All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Or this is the brother Tawab Shah from GMS Los Angeles / Inland Empire. Come back with another video in the spirit. And once again, Thawadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for opening my eyes to his truth. Allow me to wake up another day and putting the spirit on me to do another lesson in hopes to edify the hopeful elect. Okay, so this video I'm going to title it, Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Okay, because, you know, through this truth, the Lord is bringing back our nation, starting with the so-called Negroes all the way down to the so-called Mexicans. Okay, the Lord is bringing all 12 tribes together, starting with the elect. Okay, that's, you know, that which is that small remnant. Okay, because the majority of our people, you know, they're not on this frequency. Okay, Jake in the world, you know, all the tribes hate each other. They hate one another. Okay, but the Lord, you know, with that small remnant, he's bringing the tribes together, you know, and just like Yahweh Shai told his disciples how the world is going to know who his men are, is by the love that they have towards one another, you know, because, you know, when you look at our people in the world, you see the animosity, which that goes back to the curses, which I'm gonna bring out. Okay, but, you know, among the brethren, the true brethren, you know, that's not to be. You know, the division among the tribes. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures. You know, on this topic. Lord willing, this be edifying to you sincere brothers as well as you few sisters out there. So the first scripture I'm gonna start with is, since I mentioned the curse, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother. Matter of fact, Slaki, I'm going to start at 15. Then I'm going to read the 54 verse. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt now hearken unto the voice of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, thy power to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So, you know, this is referring to us, you know, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, it says if we didn't obey the voice of the Lord, right, obey his commandments, these curses will fall upon us, which, you know, that's why we're in captivity to this day. You know, that's why we're underneath our enemies. Okay, that's why we have to, you know, get up, go to work. Okay, that's why, you know, we got to go to our enemies for the one of all things, because we disobeyed the Lord. Okay, so now we're servants, we're slaves underneath our enemies. Okay, and these are this is one of the many curses that fell upon us for that disobedience. Okay, now I'm gonna get back to 54. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. You see that? So that's why, you know, when you go to certain, I mean, everywhere, you know, that's why it's, you know, there's always this tension between the tribes. Okay, and it's not just north versus south or south versus north. It's even within the kingdoms. You know, you got Judah that don't get along with other Judites, Benjamin that don't get along with other Benjamites, Levi, so on and so forth. Okay, well, Ephraim, Issachar don't get along. Other Ephraim don't get along. You know, that curse fell upon all the 12 tribes. Okay, but now through this word, through this truth, okay, the elect, that small remnant, okay, The Lord is closing up those breaches. Okay, the Lord is putting he's ceasing that division among the election. Okay, of the 12 tribes. It's starting with this truth, man. Okay, and eventually, in the kingdom, all the tribes are going to be together, in unity, But for now, the Lord is only dealing with that small remnant. Okay, and that's our only concern. When we go out here and teach this word, and we do these lessons, it's mainly geared toward the elect, man. That's what the Lord is dealing with, or that's who the Lord is raising up right now. Okay, or this is Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 15. It says, "The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions." So this is talking about the 12 tribe sign. When we go out there on the highways and byways, that's why we have the stick. That's why we have the sign, for our people to see. Okay, so they can see who they are. Hopefully, through the Spirit. The ones that that's of the elect. They see the sign, they come up, ask questions, and if the Lord put the Spirit on them, which those that's of the elect, they're gonna hear this word, they're gonna gravitate to it, and convert and come into the truth. But the ones of our people, the ones that's of the 2/3, they're gonna hear it, but they're not gonna. It's not gonna register with them. But the point is, when we out there, that's why we have the sign, for our people to see. All right, it says, "And for the children of Israel, his companions, then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions." Right, because when we have the stick, we start, for the most part, you see Judah, Benjamin, and Levi representing the southern kingdom. And then you see where it speaks about Joseph is interchangeable for Ephraim, okay, which once again are the so-called Puerto Ricans, okay, all the way down to Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, okay, which consists of the northern kingdom, okay. So when we out there on the highways and byways, that's why we have that stick, okay, for all 12 tribes, all right. It says, "And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these?" Right. So when Jake, our people, come up and they ask about, what's this sign about, we let them know. We ask them, hey, what's your nationality, and according to the answer they give us, we tell them wherever respective tribe they come from. Okay, we let them know, hey, we're the people of the Lord. This is why we in the condition that we're in. We go into the scriptures, we show them, the curses that came upon us, by our disobedience toward the Lord. We know, basically let them know the truth. Let them know what's going on, right? And let them know that we the same people, okay? Because in the world, Jake, the tribes, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they think they're of different. They think they're not the same people. They think they're of different ethnicities. Because Esau, by him conquering our nation, he's putting these different labels on us. So he got us thinking that the Negroes are the so-called Africans. And he got these, he got our people, the northern tribes, thinking that they're Spaniards, man, thinking that they're Edom, okay? But you got tares among our people, But for the most part, the you see, we always say, for edification's sake, you got people out there, those of our people that look like the other nations, because because Jake was scattered throughout the whole four corners of the earth. So Jake was laying down with all these other women of the other nations. So, throughout the generations, throughout the years, they're gonna start, or people gonna start looking like these other nations. But we say that, generally, the so-called Negro, the Negroid look, and the so-called North American Indian look, or the Hispanic look, for the most part, that's what Jake looks like, but you're going to have Israelites look like the other nations. But getting back to the point, so when our people walk up and they see that 12 tribe sign, we let them know what the deal is, as far as, what tribe they come from, and what, what the Lord told us how we should be living on this earth, okay? It says, 19th verse, it says, say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. Right, because the Lord, once again, he's going to make us one. It's not going to be no more southern kingdom and northern kingdom. It's going to be one nation. He's going to make us a nation of kings and priests, and that refers to all 12 tribes, because once upon a time the priests were strictly the tribe of Levi, but now all 12 tribes are going to be priests, kings and priests, okay? So this is the process of that, us going out there and teaching this word, starting with our apostles and elders on down, going back to Abba Bivens, when he the spirit got on him to bring out that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were the Israelites, okay? And now, to this point now, you see all the camps, all the brethren out there teaching this word, So the Lord is bringing all 12 tribes together, once again, starting with that small remnant, okay? And it's not going to be no more division, okay? Because all that shit that Jake be talking, about the northern tribes, because you got guys out there that think that all 12 tribes is just Negroes, and that's bullshit, okay? That's a damn lie, okay? And in those guys that's out there teaching that's in that spirit, the Lord is going to destroy them, straight up and down, okay? Because if you look at the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, okay, the customs, or especially when you look at the Gadites, man, a lot of those customs that they have goes back to Israel, man. The fringes, okay, all those things that happen to them, or go back to the scriptures, man. The Esau coming and slaughtering them, okay. And when you look at Gad today, man, them being on the reservations, they're fucked up, man. Okay, all 12 tribes are fucked up, man. Okay, we all suffering under this damn devil, But we coming to that time where, vengeance is going to come upon Edom. The Lord's going to bring that vengeance back upon Edom's head, and he's going to allow his elect to get busy, He's going to allow certain of the elect to get their hands on their enemies, man. And that's what we're patiently waiting for. Lord willing, we be those men, okay? But I'm going to bring out another one. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast, and they refused to let them go. Right. And we were oppressed get together in this society, okay? Because you so-called Latinos that look down on the so-called Negroes, you over here getting the foot in your ass by this oppressor too, okay? You got to come over here and fucking do these heavy laborious jobs for pennies, for crumbs, You know, and got the nerve to look down on the so-called Negroes here. You know, when Esau, the so-called white man, treats y'all like shit, you know, give you the shittiest jobs for the lowest amount of pay, okay? Because he knows a lot of y'all, you know, Esau, and to show you how much of a devil this motherfucker is, he got the nerve to call y'all illegal immigrants when this was your land. He came over here and took your land, and he's calling you an illegal alien in your own land, and giving you menial jobs for minimum pay, okay? And got y'all, you know, looking down on your own brothers and sisters, man, okay? And vice versa, you niggas too. Esau got you niggas over here thinking y'all better than the northern tribes, okay? Because you thinking in your fucking head that you got these dumbass niggas talking about FBA, foundational Black Americans. What the fuck does that even mean? You niggas that call yourself FBA, you niggas is law. You niggas is retarded, man. Okay? First of all, we not black, okay? That's the name that the oppressor gave your stupid ass, okay? But the point, you know, like I said, you know, this is really only for the elect anyway, but we have to tell our people whether they hear or whether they forbear, okay? But all you 12 tribes, you the ones of you that can't get it later on for you, man, okay? Like I said, our only concern is with the elect, all right? So I'm going to bring out one more and I'm going to wrap it up. Bear me 1 second. Because we in that time where the Lord's getting ready to bring down great judgment. This is, bear me 1 second. Some technical difficulties. All right, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old." So that's all 12 tribes, okay? When he says he's closing up the breaches, yeah, all that division, all that hatred, all that animosity is going to cease. Okay, that envy of Ephraim is going to cease, and that vexing of Judah is going to cease. Okay, we ain't going to be at odds with each other anymore, man. Okay, we ain't going to be no more you know, Judah looking down on Ephraim, and Ephraim looking down on Judah, okay? All that shit is going to come to cease. And just like it says, I believe in Zechariah, where it says, bend Judah for me and fill the bowl with Ephraim. And, you know, because the Lord's going to bring the tribes together to come against Esau, man. Because that's who our enemy is. That's why we that's why we fucked up out here, is because of Esau, man. Esau done fucked up this whole entire planet. Okay? He's the reason why all this shit is all fucked up out here, man. That should be the focus, okay? For you tribes. Y'all want to hate somebody, hate your oppressor, man. Hate this motherfucker that fucked our people up, man. That's constantly oppressing us, man. Okay? Where you niggas at when it comes when Esau is out here shooting and killing the young men and the young women? Where's the outrage? Why ain't you Jakes out there tearing shit up on Esau's side of town? You know, y'all quick to bring smoke to one another, okay, with this retarded ass drill music, but when Esau do something to your monkey asses, y'all ain't got no smoke for him. You ain't got no kind of rage, you ain't doing shit, you know, but doing some bullshit ass marches, man. Okay? Same thing with you northern tribes, man. When Esau come against y'all, what the fuck y'all do, man? Okay? But like I said, you know, the Lord's only concerned with the elect. The Lord's raising up the elect, okay? All 12 tribes, Judah all the way down to Issachar, okay? The ones of you that's want to stay stuck on stupid, that's the Lord got you stuck on stupid, and the Lord's going to destroy you, man, okay? So, yeah, anyway, with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, I pray this is edifying to you sincere brothers as well as you few sisters out there. Stay strong, keep fighting, man. We're almost out of here. So with that, I'm going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the honors to the apostles. And that was a great millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.